Hello. So, Grandpa, when I was telling you about Minecraft, I thought I would tell you a little bit and give you a little bit more in-depth look at to what Minecraft is, because I kind of left you hanging. So I thought I'd make a little video where I would show you some real gameplay of how the game goes. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm farming my farm so I can sell to the villagers that live in that village over there. Basically, I'm planting potatoes. You can have potatoes, carrots, beetroots. There's wheat. Many things you can farm. You can also use them for food. This is a survival game as well. You don't want to get your hunger down. So I have a piece of bread and I can eat it. Sounds kind of funny, I know. And so I thought I'd do a little gameplay, so I could show you how the game works. And yes, it can be overwhelming not knowing how to make things, but you do have a crafting table which shows you how to make things. So I'm just going to finish this farm. It is nighttime. There are monsters, but you can also set, this game also has an ability to be set to creative mode where there will be no monsters. So you can set that to creative mode as well. So if you look, we have carrots, wheat, beetroots, potatoes, sugar canes, and we can sell these to the villagers, and they can get special loot. So this is my big farm. I have a huge farm to cater to the villagers, so that way I can sell them all the stuff. So this is a village. This just naturally occurs in Minecraft. I did add some of my own houses so they had places to sleep. I'm probably going to boost up to the AM so you don't have to watch me kill monsters all night with my cool purple sword. Well, blue-purple sword has enchantments, so you can make enchantments. Like this one has sharpness 4, which makes it a really sharp sword. Excuse me, I need to sleep. So if you sleep, you can skip the night because I have it on hard survival and there's a lot of monsters. So now all the villagers are running around, and depending on what they're wearing, I can trade with, like, this guy's a fisherman, so he trades like fish and string and things like that. We want this farmer. He takes wheat. Oh, I forgot to break it. Okay, so this is a crafting menu, and basically it lets you craft what you need to craft. So I could sell him the wheat. He wants to sell me bread and apples, but I don't need bread or apples. I make my own bread, so. And then this guy, he buys potatoes. Emeralds are kind of like the currency in Minecraft. So that's basically about how villagers work. I wanted to go and show you my house that I made and show you how building works, because building is the whole reason behind Minecraft. It's building. Oh, I also have a mule. I have a mule, and he can carry a chest, and you can ride him and take him on adventures. I have cows. I have parrots. It's a parrot. Those they also dance too. It's really cute. So I'm going to take you to this place, the house, and show you how building works, because building is very important in Minecraft. Let's take the minecart back to the house, and you can see I have a beautiful plains. Biome refers to the environment. So I live in a jungle biome, and this is a plains biome. There's also, like you saw in that small video, things like, oh, savannas and mesas and deserts, and I also live in a bamboo forest, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I have a waterfall as well. I'm going to just show you how mining works and how building works, because that's the most important part when it comes to Minecraft, and why it is so cool to use your imagination and construction. So here we are at the house I made. It's really, really nice. This is like the kitchen area. And this is a bedroom. I also have a secret room back here because people can sometimes I have people that like to look at my builds, so I don't want them to see like all my loot. And we're going to put our emeralds in the secret chest area. This goes down to a mine. And see, I can just make it disappear. Secret place. Here, we're doing a map that's the map of my village. The outside is the most gorgeous. I have panda bears, and waterfalls that I have. So that whole house is hidden. That's my secret base. And it's just kind of hidden because I didn't want to mess with the beautiful landscape. I did add in this other waterfall over here. And I also did some terrascaping over here. And here's all my panda bears. I have a brown panda bear. He's very rare. They're usually all these black ones. And they play with the bamboo. And if you feed them bamboo, they'll make more pandas. There's black sheep over there. So basically, I wanted to give you an idea about how building works. Building in Minecraft is ultra important as you want to have a base, place where you can be safe at night, and a place where you can sleep. And this is my lovely base. How building works. So we have what's called a crafting table. And basically, whatever's in your inventory here, so see, like, with whatever I have on me, these are the things that I can make. Like, I can make red dye because I have beetroot. It makes red dye. And it tells you on the right-hand side what you need to craft these things. So, like iron boots. I have 5 pieces of iron. I could make iron boots, or an iron sword, or a bucket, or a minecart. And so what you would do is if you'd want to craft that, you would hit the button, and it would make it for you. We'll just make a minecart, for example. Boop. See, now we have a minecart. That way you can see how it works. Mining is one of the most important things of Minecraft. Mining is where you go and gather your materials to build with. Or chopping wood, of course, trees. So for like example, you would just come down in your cave and you would just mine out the material, which this is cobblestone. Oh, I'm not picking it up because I have too much of my inventory. Okay, pick it up. I did. What you would do is you would mine out the cobblestone or axe down your wood or whatever you would like, and then you would come over here and you would place the block just like that. And cobblestone is a very general use. It also makes your stone tools. It's just it's the most prevalent because you need it a lot. So, however, there are other stones too, like this is diorite. It's a different color. And you can pick up the diorite and we can either, again, these are just examples, we can either place it like that, or if we want, we need a little more. Hold on. Let's get a little more. Or if we want, we can make polished diorite, which is one of my favorite blocks in the game. It's just really nice looking. And then you can place it like that. See how it's all polished and nice compared to the original? But it's just on your preference what you want or what you think. And so that's how you would start building. There's a lot of materials you can pick from in Minecraft. I'm going to go show you my chests so you can get an idea of things that you can build with. Like this is cobblestone wall. And you make that, you have to make that in a crafting table, but it's like a wall piece of wall. So you can also get stairs. Construction. See, like with what I have on me, I could make a hay bale. I could make a slab, which is good for floors, because if you notice over there, it takes 3 diorite, but you get 6 slabs. So it's a little more efficient. We have some stairs and some wall, and then after you pick out what you want, you create things like this. So that's a stair. See, it has those little lines there that shows you where you're going to place it on the floor. So you made a little couch. This is actually a trap door, but if you put it on the side of 2 stairs, it looks like a couch. So it's all about creativity. Like, this is a barrel, and I put the trapdoor on it. It makes a little, like, nightstand. So these are my chests that I have all my stuff. So I see on here I have trapdoors from the jungle logs, because I live in a jungle. There are tons of different trees. There's oak trees and birch trees. And then I have stairs that I made, and I have some slabs. And here I made bricks by smelting clay. I have some polished granite, which is this red color. You get the granite from the mines and polish it like we did the diorite. So there's many different blocks and ways and things. This is andesite, and you can polish that too. Or leave it like maybe you just like it look rocky. Maybe you're doing a hillside. Or maybe you want to terraform out an ocean. It's whatever you want. You can do fishing. I know you'd be interested in the fishing for sure. We have our axe. We have arrows with enchantment, flame, and mending. Basically, that just means that it shoots fire arrows and it will mend itself. Leads if you want to get animals. I mean, you collect these items as the game progresses. These are magic books. You can attach them to items. Let's say we want to make some charcoal. We want to build a campfire. So I'm going to show you how we build a campfire just to give you an example. We're going to take some logs and some planks. We want to make some charcoal. I know he's already got coal in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the planks in the furnace, and we're going to put the logs in the top, and it's going to turn the furnace on, and it's going to make us charcoal. Then we want to go back here, and we want to we have sticks already and the coal. So we're just going to wait for our charcoal to come out of there, and when it's done cooking, we're going to go ahead and make a campfire, and then that'll be all. Just a little example for you. So see, it's cooking, and we now have a couple charcoal. So we're going to go to our crafting menu. Let's see, what are we missing? We need logs. I just know this, and it does take a while to learn, like, the crafting and everything like that, but it just comes second nature after a while. Let's see. Okay, so items, because we have nature, we have items. I usually just go to items. You can also turn it to all to see everything that's possibly craftable. If you're like, don't know exactly what you need, can't find it. I usually keep it on things that I can see. So I can make paper, a bowl. There's our campfire. So the campfire for this, again, this is just so you get an idea of what this game is. A campfire is 3 sticks, a piece of coal or charcoal, and 3 logs. So we craft that. Let's see. I say we go catch us a fish and cook it on the campfire. So we have a campfire in our hands. So let's place our campfire. How about right here by the lake? Push. So there's our campfire. Usually you would fish for fish, but for time's sake, I'm just going to grab a fish real quick if I can find one. Yes, you can swim underwater too. You have little bubbles, though. You have to come up for air. Let's see if I can just find a quick fish, hopefully. There's some. Okay, I've just killed him real quick with my sword. You would typically use a fishing pole, but for time's sake. So right now I have a raw salmon. Come up to the campfire and boop. And then I can sit here and wait for my salmon to cook. And I have food. It takes only a couple seconds. It's kind of like, it's like a really early game thing to do, So our fish is almost cooked. And when the fish is cooked, we can eat the fish. We're going to keep an eye out for monsters because it is nighttime and I do have it set on hard survival mode. No, you don't have to play it on hard. See? Oh, and now we have cooked salmon, as you can see down at the bottom. We eat it. And there we go. So anyways, this is just a little example to kind of explain the game more. I want to keep it about 15 minutes. Just to kind of show you how this game actually works. You can go on long adventures. Oh, and this world is infinite. It never ends. So I could travel and see as many biomes or places forever. Literally does not end. So I hope you enjoyed my little informational video about how Minecraft works. I'm going to leave you with some bamboo. I'm going to feed the pandas. And they're going to be eating their bamboo. Alright,